surrealms, y'all. I've got some big ideas. Um, Shannon Green, the Half-Ass Crafter, and My Vagabond Style have started altering rooms. Okay, so I took this book. Those are all my pictures on top of it. But I took this book, and in it is a whole bunch of stuff, rooms for me to alter. But I'm not just doing rooms. I also got yards. Okay. So these are the first few. I said, Malia, just take a few because you don't know what's going on. So I took a few. Now we're going to have to get a little creative because some things have wordings. So what I'm thinking, I know I'm going to have to do some cutting, like the winders, you know. And then this here, I'm going to have to figure out some cutting here. You know, so I thought we would start with one. And this I figured is probably a safe bet. Everything I have comes from HGTV Magazine and Home Decor Books. Okay, so when you're out thrifting, make sure you look through the books because there's some good rooms in there. But then I also got some restoration hardware and shade store catalogs. Okay, and they have great rooms also. Okay, they have some close-up rooms, so you can do some really, close-up stuff. So I'm going to start with my windows. Now, I bought these things from Temu. I got like a whole bunch of them, and they're little bladey doodads, but I'm going to tell you right now, okay, they're not all they're cracked up to be. So you're going to watch me use them, and I'm going to try very hard not to be cursing the whole time like I was in the house, because I have some in the house that I was testing them out, fussy cutting some things. And I know my desk is already a nightmare, but if I don't have to put any more cut marks, I am not going to. So, let's see if I can get this any better. I'm assuming they're not meant for thin paper like magazine paper is going to be my guess. This one's going a little easier than the other one was. Just cut me some lines. See, I think that's where it gets bogged down, is the magazine paper so thin, so it wants to pull all of the paper, you know. Now, I have got like, so my mind is just going nuts with ideas. See, then it starts to tear. That had nothing at all to do with the prior cuts. Maybe you just have to hold the blade at more of an angle like I'm doing. What happens when the blade wants to do its own thing, though? Then what? But, like, I tested this out, and I ruined a few things that I fussy cut. Like, trying to do basket handles and stuff. See? Tore it, because it's a window.
I need your help. I'm trying to teach a class, text structures, right? And I have description, problem solution, compare and contrast, cause and effect, but I can't remember the fifth one.
I don't remember. I haven't been in school in 275 years.
That is not possible. What do you think it is?
Your dad doesn't need you?
Yeah.
Did you bring him out some water?
Yes. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? Compare and contrast, problem and solution, description, cause and effect. And one more. How many textures are there? 5?
I have no idea, honey. I have not been in 5th grade in a long time.
Remember, Mother.
Okay, my windows are far from perfect, but that's okay, because we are going to put blueberries through the windows. Because look, it's blue. The room is blue, so the berries should be blue. So I'm not going to use this whole blueberry page just for this. So we're going to cut a little bit. Why is it? Oh, every single time I'm crafting, it's the glue. Glue attracts the little flies. Okay. Let's just cut out a rectangle and hope for the best. So coming up with a name for my roomies, I was thinking of surrealms, because they're surreal realms. And then I was also thinking of outlandish lands. And I don't remember what else I was thinking. But I've been thinking about it for a long time, since I started wanting to do this, like 2 weeks ago. Can't have upside down blueberries. Can't have an upside down blueberry sky. We have a baby wipe. That's just gonna be what it is. I have lots of things. This oversized light would cover up that text box. Right. And also a stack of cookies. Maybe a sphinx. Why is that box gotta be so big? Why is it gotta be so large? I'm gonna make a mess with all my pictures. They're gonna be a mess. Picturesque mess. Can I do this so that I can just look at them? Okay. This sock has a screw in it so it can go like this. Socks. Socks. And then I have half people too, because like I thought she could come out from the ottoman like this. Like so. Like behind the couch maybe? No, not behind the couch. I glued that already. Behind the table? I mean, I could cut her. Did I cut her the right way? Yeah, I cut her the right way. What would probably be easier is if I just took my little slicer and I... Wow. Sorry. I'm like just... Now, I'm not attaching these to the books until I'm done, which is really not my way, because I'm usually... I am usually, prepare a whole book and then use the book. And I almost did that. I was very close to doing that, and I have this book here that I had started taking pages out of and gluing other pages in, and then I said, whoa, Malia, chill, because you're going to want to do stuff like this, and cut it, So I had to slow down and back up and reevaluate my life and my realms. I don't know if I'm going to put that lamp there yet, but this girl's definitely going to go here. Now, if you don't know what you get in my fussy cuts, you're going to get a good taste of it when I do these things, because it's a big smorgasbord of images. I mean, like, if you have gotten my fussy cuts, then you absolutely know about the giant collection of pictures that you will get. I could put a clock there if I want to be boring. We'll just keep the clock there for a minute, because I can also put a flower. And we can put a picture. We can put a nail polish bottle, but this bottom is like really thick. So we're going to cut that, and we are going to do something a little weird. Not gluing that down just yet. I don't know how I feel about this stuff. I just don't know, because I don't know. I don't think I have good arms. I don't think I have good arms to make into pipe a doll. Let me see what I have for arms. I mean, I have birds I can cut legs off of. Let me see, because I'm looking at like really funky bird legs right now. I could cut bird legs, right? Sorry, bird. I don't know anybody whose elbow bends that way. But I could maybe do this way. Hi. I am a leg arm. Hi. I am a leg arm. Sorry, you're totally out of frame. I might have cut those legs off for nothing. Sorry for the glare, too. Look at her, see? Let me see what else I might have. I'm not going to be able to put legs on her. I don't know why I have 2 jugs in there. In with my bodies. I have very large feet. I just don't know what to do. Ooh, maybe we could do a pine cone body. Let me see if this will look any better. With the bird arms. Oh, I might like the pine cone body. Right? But I can't have this elbow bent all wonkadoopus. I like this. I do like this. She's getting glued. She is going down. Pine cone bodies for the win. Now grab my funky arms because they have to go in. Let's just make sure I got them right. This is going to go on this side because it's got a real crook in it, and this one does not have as much of a crook. So I have to figure something else out for that bird now. Maybe I'll just give him new legs. Maybe I'll give him boots. Maybe we'll put him in the next room and he'll wear boots. It'll be a boot bird. Y'all know about the boot birds, don't you? Don't you know about them boot birds? Nothing I make, I take that back. Some things that I make sense. But nothing that I make is very sensical to the average person. You have to kind of be in the world that we're in of art to kind of understand the weird, the attraction that I have to the weird. Okay, I don't need to put just a dog and a little kid in here. We're going to make it, it's going to be funky. Okay, we are going to get funky in here. Like, look at for another room I have. Bounce house. I have some black and white. Look at, I have old stoves. I also have old cars and old TVs. So things are going to get, we're going to get weird. I got fists. Okay. Oh, I got to put my head back. I have to put my head away. I got to find something to cover up them other voids. What could I put? I have a black and white airplane. I got a couple of airplanes. Oh, there we go. We can crash. Come crashing down. Screw you, Benjamin Moore, Downpour Blue. Oh, I forgot. That's why I had the head out. Oh my god, why didn't you guys tell me? Jiminy crickets. I love listening to my kids playing outside. Cracks me up. Cracks me up just listening to them giggling. Oh, I think they're yelling now, so we're good. Back to normal. No, they do good. They don't yell at each other a whole lot. They do pretty good together. I didn't know how it would be mixing black and white images into my colored rooms. But this plane, which is a black and white plane, I think works just fine, right? Works just fine. And we gotta have something hanging from the ceiling. Hey, look, we can hang bottles. It's probably gonna have to be a lamp. This is a lamp. We might have to we might have to draw some supports there. But I kind of like the idea of the giant bulb, you know. So I can cut the top of this off, because it's going to be up on the ceiling, right? I'm going to have to get my other phone stand out. I'm like really not happy with this phone stand. I think it's sinking. And yes, I'm using liquid glue. I should be using glue stick for the wrinkles, but I don't give a shit. This is for me. I haven't had anyone say, hey, can you build me a funky room? And if I did, then I would make it, you know, nice. Let's see, do we need anything else? Do we need a big Godiva? Or a stopwatch and a clock. Haha, we could have like a couch covered in clocks. Couch covered in clocks. Let's see. I could have the watermelon on the table, and that's why she's mad. Because, I mean, it's got like books and stuff, but I don't need books. We're going to put watermelon. She could be upset that she has to eat the watermelon. Like this. And like I have this artwork over here, but I don't think I have anything big enough. I don't think I have anything big enough to cover the artwork. But see, I got an old TV. I think we're going to call it on this one. Okay, I think we're going to call it. So we're going to put a date down here. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to put this one in my book. Ta-ta for now.